Hey everyone, Mr. Dennis here. Lesson number 9 of our short story unit. Today we're actually going to begin the cat, so this is just some information so you know exactly what to do. The do now was, what two documents do you need to download for this lesson? Most of you got it right. The two documents I'll outline in this slideshow, but they are the booklet that tells you what to do for the task and also a planning sheet, the Lotus diagram planning sheet. So the learning intention for this lesson is to plan your short story and to begin drafting your short story. Right, you have 3 periods to do this. It's not due until the end of the lesson on Friday. So by the end of today, you should have definitely completed the plan and spent about 30 minutes or so on your draft. Success criteria. I have understood what the task involves and the due date. I've begun a plan that follows the steps outlined on the Think and Plan slide. I've downloaded CAT02 Year 9 Creative Task booklet and the Short Story Lotus Diagram resource. And you have written an engaging opening using one of the 3 strategies you've learned. So in the 30 minutes that you have to draft this, you should be able to write the opening and make sure that you use one of the 3 strategies we've discussed in class. So this is the Think and Plan slide that I wanted to draw your attention to. In yellow, it highlights the CAT02 Year 9 Creative Narrative Task booklet and the Short Story Lotus diagram that need to be downloaded from the Resources tab on Compass. So I might just quickly type in download so that makes sense. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is just quickly escape out of here so I can show you where to find those resources. So we're in one of the English classes that I teach, and under the Resources tab, you can see here at the bottom, CAT02 Year 9 Creative CAT Task Booklet, and also you've got the Short Story Lotus diagram. Now you need to download both of these, make sure that you save them. I've already got them open, so I'll show you what they look like. This is the task booklet. It tells you that it's due at the end of this week, week 4, which is the 8th of May. The expected word length is 400 to 600 words. And then there are some instructions. Select one of the 3 options relevant to your theme and put an X to mark your selection. So it's talking about this box here. So we're power of 1, and you've got 3 options you can choose from. Whichever one you choose, please put a tick here. Option 1, you can write an original short story about anything. Option 2, you can do one based on the novel The Wave, which is asking you to write a short story that explores what life was like after the wave experiment ended. So it's a continuation of the novel. The third one is theme-based. So the power of 1 is always used for good. You could use that as your prompt, or it's important to think for yourself and not just follow the crowd. So whichever one of these you want to do, you put a tick next to. If you choose option 3, remember you need to choose one or the other of the 2 prompts that are there. Instruction number 2. At the ends of each lesson, ensure you upload your most recent draft to the CAT02 Creative Response Learning Task on Compass in one of the following formats: Word document or PDF. Now you'll be working in this document, which is a Word document, so you can just save this and upload it. You'll need to upload whatever you do this lesson to the learning task, and then you will continue working on that. So you'll save it on your device, and then you'll upload it onto the learning task. And then next lesson we have with each other, you'll open up the saved document you have on your device and continue working, and then upload wherever you get to in lesson 2 onto the same learning task. And then you will open up that same document off your device for the 3rd lesson and finish off your short story. And then you will upload that version to the same learning task. So where do you find the learning tasks? Under the Learning Task tab, CAT02 Creative Response. You'll be able to upload multiple versions of your short story. Okay. Going back to this creative narrative task booklet, there's a blank page, and this is to allow you to start writing your short story when you're ready. And underneath that is the rubric. Have a look at it so you know what we're expecting for a very high response. All of you should be aiming for a very high response. Just go back to my browser and I will remind you where to find the Lotus Diagram resource. You will work through this last lesson. Download that and use that as your planning device, okay? I don't think I need to explain any more to you. I'm available on Discord if you have any questions. What you can do is use this slide to help you. This think and plan slide. It reminds you of the 9 things you need to do as part of your Lotus diagram. And here you've got some titles. So you might want to use these titles if you're going to do an original story of your own, just as a way to get you started. So this explains where you should be up to for lesson number 1. And this tells you that for the review and reflect, you simply have to upload the work that you've done for your draft to the Cat02 task on Compass. Okay, so this lesson, you should have completed your Lotus diagram plan. You should have done 20 minutes, 30 minutes of actually writing your short story, saved that to your device, and uploaded that to Compass. Good luck, guys. I know you're going to do an absolutely awesome job because you've been working so hard on this since the beginning of this term. So trust yourselves, have fun, and let me know if you've got any questions.